Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today's wisdom will be coming from First Peter chapter number 5, verse number 7. It says, casting all your anxiety upon him, for he cares for you. Today I want to talk about throw it on Jesus. Throw it on Jesus. On this Thursday, we're going to be hosting Dr. Martha Phillips, an expert in mental health, and Sister Nina Littleberry of the St. Joseph Baptist Church, who is a social worker. We're going to be dealing with mental health. And of course, mental health is an emotional term that affects one's behavior of a person and of course, his social well-being. This affects a person's daily lifestyle, his health, and his relationship, many stress and anxiety, eating disorder, addictive behavior, and a host of other things come as a result of mental health. Of course, 1 out of every 5 person deals with mental health. And so we want to charge you and challenge you to please join with us on Facebook Live at 7 o'clock this Thursday. 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 7, Peter gives a precept. He says, first of all, cast all your cares upon him. He talks about cares here. He talks about your anxiety, those things that you're worried about, those distractive behavior that's causing you to be discouraged, causing you to be in despair, and things that are difficult in your life. He says, I want you to cast it upon him. I want you to throw it on him. You say, Pastor, well, how can I throw it on him? How can I get it off of me? He says, the way you do it is you got to pray about it. Paul says, pray about everything. Don't worry about nothing. He says, casting all your cares upon him. He says, I want you to pray about it. And when you pray about it, God promised that he cares for you. He will care for you. He says the thing that is concerned to you, the things that matters to you, the things that are interest you, the thing that is causing destructive behavior in your life, I'm concerned about it. You recall Jesus and his disciple as they were going across the Sea of Galilee. Jesus is in the stern of the ship, and he's in the master seat, and the disciple, while they were in the storm, as they encountered the storm, in the will of God, they thought that in their mindset, their finite mindset, they were going to perish. And most of all, they really thought that Jesus didn't even care about it. When they went to Jesus in prayer, the first thing they said, Master, do you care whether or not we perish? Do you care whether or not, don't you see we're going through this distressed and stressful thing? They went to him, but Jesus spoke to the wind and rebuked the sea and the wind and says to them, where is your faith? People of God, during this season, of course, COVID-19, holidays, and so many things, death of a loved one, loss of a job, and just so many things that we are dealing with can lead to, in our finite mind, whether or not Jesus cared. But I want to challenge you and charge you to throw it on Jesus. He promised that he cared for you. May God bless you real good. May he smile upon you, be gracious unto you, and give you peace. That's my prayer for you and your family today.